Hello, Collective. Grateful Collective. I am using the Grateful Dead Tarot deck today for this Grateful Collective full moon read. And Terrapin just has been on my mind just as of recently, so now I guess it's time. No time like the present, huh? Don't want those flying everywhere. It's not 52 card pickup, although I believe 78 cards is the traditional number in a tarot deck, which I believe this Grateful Dead tarot deck does have. Designed by some lovely women that I have not yet to meet, but they have some great literature along with this book. I am an intuitive reader, though, so that's how I will interpret these messages. So, Spirit, what do we have for the Grateful Collective? Full moon, harvest moon for September. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have now for our Grateful Collective? Thank you. Get into some of this energy. The Five of Bears. The Four of Bolts. I said bolts. Sounds like that phone notification. The Five of Skulls. And for an outcome here, the Page of Skulls. Okay. I'm going to try not to worry about the initial layout here. It's just, Page of Swords. It's like, is it the strongest card I want to see of the outcome? No. But this is a collective read. So take what resonates, leave what does not. This may not be your message, okay? So the Five of Pentacles here, I feel like for a lot of you in the collective, you've come out of like a struggle season, okay? You may have found, kind of that soul family tribe, you know what I mean? A lot of people end up meeting folks, especially, like deadheads and, fans that go on different tours, like for Fish. They kind of meet their, their tribe, their soul family. I was just talking about that Spirit Family song in the last read for Libra I did. Burn it down, set your soul free. We're all here together in a spirit family. Yeah, that one. Now, if you don't have that, then you might be feeling a little left out in the cold, as this card indicates, like the cold of winter. And, we are moving into fall, and then winter's going to be here. So I feel like, though, collective, especially with this Four of Bolts, this is like, this is the portal. This is the gateway. This is the 1111 that, you want to see. It's showing directionally. So if you are seeing these kind of signs and synchronicities right now, like this is actually a time to tap in to say, what is that telling me? Now, I will warn you from experience, my own personal experience. You may be seeing signs and synchronicities, and it may, like, take that with a grain of salt. Like, just because you see it doesn't mean that, like, your next decision is going to be automatically the best decision you've ever made. Okay? So, may it put you on the path of learning? Yes. May it put you on the path of happiness at that moment? Not exactly maybe in the way that you hoped it would be. Okay? I'm gonna leave it at that without getting like too overly personal, because the Four of Bolts, the Four of Wands, like in the traditional tarot, that's like your kind of happy family ending. That it's like that Ten of Cups energy. It's marriage, it's family, it's kids, it's your if you want to have a white picket fence, then you get a white picket fence, like and like here, this ancient view, these two souls and the pyramids and the moon, and like, is this coming up on the full moon? This is a full moon reading, and here these bolts are just emanating. Okay, so let it radiate for you. Okay, I think I've harped on that card enough. Maybe it's because I don't like these other cards as much. But you know, that's the thing with tarot. This is like designed to help us learn. And I just recognized, wow, because I've been seeing the dualities, the doubles. So we have the Five of Skulls here. And I'll explain this in a minute after I go over the Five of Skulls. The Five of Skulls here, you know, even just how it appears, like this could be like slanderous gossip and lies. I mean, this could be some like really heavy stuff. But this is also one of those times when sometimes when that happens, right? Like then you find out like who your friends are. So like, yeah, maybe you've been feeling out in the cold, but like if those people are not in this vision that you have, then maybe it's for a reason and they're here on the outside and not on the inside where you have these roses, okay, and the growth. All right, so I feel like and then with the duality, the 55, 5, 5. So, and especially this being earth and air mixed, this is definitely leading into this kind of grounding energy. Okay, so you have earth here, you have air, and then here's that electricity coming to ground you, collective, okay? Now, this is how much I love this card. I mean, it just kind of reminds me of Las Vegas a little bit, you know, this Page of Skulls, this, which is swords. So, you know, you could have a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius coming in, wanting to relay some kind of message or offer to you. The thing is, with this, you know, I mean, it looks like they at least have 2 pair here, you know, so what are you holding, collective, right? Like, do not go blindly into that good night, right? Like, oh my God, and I was just thinking about this, Jesus, wow. Okay, sometimes the messages, I don't know when they're exactly going to come out versus when I've been thinking about them. Okay. So I was thinking about this with the last reading with Libra, and I can't remember if I even got this message out or not, but must be wanting to come out here. So thank you, Grateful for sticking with me. Anyway, with this Five of Skulls, the thing is about like these, you know, lies and slander that sometimes people can do, and you know, like the internet is kind of a crazy place for that, right? Like overnight, like things can like change, and it's like, what happened, you know what I mean? Like lives have been destroyed, right? But I feel like what the lesson here is for us, collective, on this Five of Skulls is thank you, I needed to calm that energy down. It's just sometimes that gets even, and so that's it. It's the defensiveness, right? When this has been coming towards you, you have a right to defend yourself. However, know that you don't have to comment on everything. You don't have to explain yourself to others. You know what I mean? Because again, if they are with you in this partner vision, then you shouldn't have to worry about their kind of perception, because they will see what you see. So for a lot of you, and I seriously, I hope I don't end up being one of those twin flame reader people, because oh my gosh, that's a lot of pressure. Talking about twin flames, but you know, if you're kind of partnering up and like fulfilling your destiny, that's kind of what this is about here. And you're not going to get that from people that make you feel like you can't trust them, right? Or people that you feel like they're judging you, or they're, you know, it's like they don't understand, and they're just like talking behind your back, and it's like, what just happened? Okay. So when you're dealing with this Page of Swords energy, I just want you to remember that, collective, as you move forward. And do want a clarification, Spirit, just actually on the page of skulls. So I feel like the rest here is pretty wrapped up, at least for this read. Oop, upside down. So we have the 6 of Roses and the 2 of Skulls. So I feel like for some of you out there, collective, you're going to be making a choice on love. You know, is it going to be a partnership? Is it going to be you're going to reconcile with this person or not? It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And I just, I love this wheel image, actually. I'll let you kind of take that in, but I just think of, I don't know, must have been the roses. It's even kind of funny in this image. This rose has a little eyeball on it, like this eyes of the world, you know. And this thing is like with these skulls. And here's that full moon, that moon again. Okay, so the moon's gonna be coming up in full moon. Sometimes we're looking in different directions, right? So how you want to reconcile and come together, okay? There might be different pathways to that. Okay, so I think that's kind of what I want to show. And then if you see this here, oh my gosh, wow, look at this. Okay, is this, and I was just talking about duality in my last 2 readings, okay, with Gemini and Libra. Okay, so you see this skull is looking this way, right? Kind of the same as this guy. And then this other skull, he's looking this way. But like this card makes it feel like they're getting pulled apart, right? But this card, they're looking together, but it's just a matter of perspective, right? So I hope this read resonates with you guys. Please like, subscribe, share, drop a comment, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for tuning in to New Tarot. Bye.